lane and just getting nothing done. So I think it'll be up to Max to call the shots. Maybe Lethal, but I think this That's the chance we take.
So we're still going to stay on board with Snipe Drone from Optimum's point of view. We've only got one point of view for now. After this stream, after this series, we will be fixing that to give you more points of view and be able to switch between them. A great job by Lethal. He's already got an easy double. All 4 members top middle soaring out, and I think they're going to arm this. That's all 4 there. Great start for Outbreak, and they're pumped up.
They have rocket control as well, and this guy with the rockets basically just wants to keep himself alive and not worry about it. Like, if he can control yellow doors, because that's where the extraction's facing, he will be able to pick up so many kills.
Yeah, is that where you tend to angle yourself then, towards where the extraction's facing?
Oh yeah, we always have a guy on the side that we planted it.
And there's Lethal's flank.
So that you can get some cheeky nades if all goes tits up, so to speak.
Yeah. Great job on Adamak there. And again, Lethal on that flank. I mean, didn't quite work out for Lethal, but it worked out well for Adamak. And Adamak, like you said, is now in position at that yellow door to have that angle on the extraction. It doesn't look like Optimum are in position to take this one out.
And extraction's at the other side of the top middle there, so they have to push straight across, and Lethal's putting great shots on Snipe Drone.
Looks like Optimum are just going to leave this one. Go to bottom green for...
Outbreak half control of the new one though, do you know?
Oh no, hold on.
That shows how much I know.
Oh, right.
I'm still not familiar with extraction, believe it or not,
so 1-0 to Outbreak at the moment. It's best of 5. So
a strong push here though.
Yeah.
Be a quick. There you go. Smithy's calling it. He'll be on it.
I mean, if you think about it though, Optimum are quite an inexperienced team compared to the approximate 112 years of Halo combined that Outbreak have. Do you think that losing that Slayer in such a dominating fashion is just going to make them go quiet and not start talking? Because I'm looking at them right now, and they do look. I mean, if you look at I'm looking at 3 of them, and none of them speaking.
I think with being veterans on the other side, regardless of what happens, like
Adamak on a killing frenzy.
Well, that was quick. Fair dues. I think he just got taken out though.
Yeah, he did.
Sniper was on the conversion. So good cover from the box.
Oh, great job.
It's a good flight there. Someone pushed down the green ramp towards table.
I think it was Smithy. Adamak though, this is someone who's not played at a competitive tournament since 2008 summer. He's now back at the start of 2013, and he doesn't look like he's missed a heartbeat. His aim's great, his decisions are great. He's always had a fantastic sniper and still does. And he's really putting in work for his team. So still on board with Snipe Drone.
Rocket should be up in the next 20, not long after that.
Harry out behind Snipe Drone and just told him to fuck off.
Why make up something inventive when you can just drop a bomb like that?
Yeah.
So Rocket should be dropping soon. Outbreak got them last time, so they should have that timed.
And right now, Outbreak are laughing at Optimum. They're actually laughing at them.
Well, that's what they need. Start to have a fun time instead of worrying so much about the games that they've dropped previously in the tournament or even after the first game. But looks like Outbreak didn't time rockets, so that's the ideal chance.
They do have a coach actually. They have Skits coaching them, which is quite interesting because.
And on that note as well,
funny story.
Optimum have reaction.
Funny story though. Guess who was signed up to coach for Optimum at the start of this event? Skits. And I think yesterday, apparently Skits and Frankie had a little bit of a falling out. So Skits has completely swapped sides and is now coaching for Outbreak.
Yeah, I meant to ask him that earlier. He told me before he left.
Disagreement about a hotel room apparently. So Skits is literally.
It's going to make another boxing YouTube video.
I think he's been the first coach to be snaked at an event. Right now, Optimum set up really well over this top yellow extraction. Now, when the extraction points are at this kind of side of the map, at these kind of top yellow, top green, how do you go about taking them back?
Well, for my team personally, I play a lot like what Lethal's doing just now. I'm always flanking, so I'll usually go down. I'll take this route basically, and go down the red ramp or the blue ramp, wherever one it is, flank round table.
Yeah.
Whereas Terry, Rami, they always push the jetpack ramp inside, so one jetpack's up while one pushes. I mean, if you have that planted and you have control of the table, you can spawn your team there all the time, so you're pretty much guaranteed
to keep
them off it. So, but I don't think either team's actually doing that so far. Nice push by Sniper, picking up a double.
Looks like Snapdragon wanted to go the top mid route. I mean, do you guys use that often, top middle, or?
Again, it's situational. Just depends on the calls I'm getting personally where you're going to go. But we do either 4-man top middle a lot, or send the one guy on his way to see what he can find.
At the moment, it looks like Optimum seems to be warming up. Yeah, Optimum seems to be warming up at the moment. They've just had the last extraction point. They've got the current one.
See, this is ideal.
They've actually converted. I don't know if you noticed, but on the window is a little platform, and they've stood on the platform to convert it, and it means that for the other team to convert is that they've got to stand on that same platform, which puts them like, see what I mean? In that little green box. And by standing on that,
when you shoot across the map with a DMR, like the guy standing there, so it's not going to live. So you need to have a completely fully coordinated push in order to get this one back.
But I mean, it's a very smart play by them to stand up on that little door, because it just forces the other team. They have to jump on it, and they have to put themselves out in the open in order for you to take them out. And a great play by Optimum as they tie up this game 2-2 in this best of 5 series. Well. All 4 of them down there, half of Snipe Drone. Sorry, all 3 of them.
So Outbreak are pushing down the table ramp there.
I think Snipe Drone's aware that rockets should be spawning anytime soon, and he's waiting for them. Or not.
They actually should have already been up.
Maybe Lethal's got them. Yeah, he has.
Indeed.
Lethal spawns with them.
Oh, did he get up? No.
No, Lethal's just been taken out.
Right, and on these settings, the first extraction only takes 3 seconds, I believe.
Yeah, something like that.
So you can maybe get 1 or 2 down and get a cheeky arm, rather than having the 5 seconds to defuse it, or what used to put it like that way.
I find that's a bit.
3 down for Optimum.
I find that's a bit risky though for these bottom ones though, because if you try and get that cheeky extraction on the bottom ones, then if all of your teammates die down there, you can spawn the exact opposite side of the map, and it takes you a long time to get over there. Definitely do it for the top middle one though. Do that quickly. Snipe Drown walking into a world of trouble, but he's got backup from Redemption. Smithy takes him out.
Lethal's away watching that spawn to the right, which is a big spawn you need to block on the extractions that are down low, because I mean, you can have full control and they could spawn there if you don't have a teammate there, and they just rail you across the map and all your efforts go to nothing.
I mean,
there's that spawn.
It's not. I mean, it's not surprising that. I mean, Outbreak are. It's not surprising that Outbreak are doing well, because I mean, Outbreak are obviously clearly a top team. I mean, they would have been seeded top 8, I reckon, had they not. You know, had they obviously not had this unfortunate change of heart with Epi, etc. But from watching them yesterday, it didn't look pretty. They were warming up against. Oh, was it this morning? They were warming up against someone, and they just did not look good. But clearly, I mean, they're taking this series to warm up, and at the moment they're 3-2 up, which is where they want to be.
Take the top mid one, which is probably, in my opinion, it's actually the easiest one to hold down, despite it being top middle.
I think once you've got it, yeah. If you haven't got it, so it could be a nightmare. Smithy going balls deep. Riot's going balls deep. Balls everywhere.
No 4 down maybe, if Redemption gets taken out.
Someone is arming that though.
Oh, but Frankie's got a good spawn, he's going to be... Oh.
He's too late. That's so annoying. You know when you arm it and you get stuck? I hate that.
Oh my god. Smithy obviously seen him through the window there. It's a cheeky little play.
Guys, don't forget, if you're at home, don't forget to follow at Top Mid Tweets. They are going to be tweeting results from the other matches that you can't see on stream across the weekend. As we said earlier, High Society made it through, Tech made it through to winners round 3.
Oh, that's not right.
Devastation, all 4 down, all made it through to the next round 3. I suppose out of those 4 teams, it was Devastation actually struggled the most, I suppose.
They play A4D, I'm told.
Yeah, they play us next. But they did have, I suppose, the hardest team out of all of us. Gaskin's team, Rasta UG, they're a good side.
But I tell you what, you beat if you beat Dev, we'll just let our teammates have 3v3 and we'll just commentate over it.
Yeah, definitely. I'm all for that.
Just getting rid of.
So I can just throw things at Valadan.
See, I join out your hand.
Yeah.
Harry Ulrich's down a little bit there.
But again, Harry should not have killed Frankie Bishop in that instance. He's fighting two guys and he walks forward in a straight line and kills Frankie. So right now 4-2 to...
What's your thoughts on Ordnance?
Ordnance?
The Ordnance that we have in our settings.
I tend not to, I mean, it depends on what map actually. On this I find Hologram really useful if you're trying to take one over, and then I find the Hardite Shield really useful if you've got it.
Yeah.
I think on Simplex, Thruster Pack's fairly decent to use. Harry
Thomas is talking shit.
Lethal is talking all kinds of shit. And I think there's a place for them in the ordinances, but I'm not sure. I must admit, I don't always pick ordinances. But so right now, Outbreak win that game, 2-1 Outbreak, and Optimum.
Have a flag game up next.
Yeah, going to be a flag game, and Optimum are shaking their heads. Riddler's shaking his head.
Snipedrone is just staring into his monitor.
Into space. Let's see if Snipedrone put the stats up for us this time, if he's remembered. Mike, stats.
Is this winners bracket round 2?
Yeah, this is winners bracket round 2. Mike, stats.
Roy, can you refresh the chat thing, please?
Roy, can you get rid of the chat? Let's see what happened. Snipedrone, only player to go positive for his team, positive 6. Can you get rid of the chat, Roy? Roy, get rid of the chat. I want to see the kills and deaths. Lethal 22-14, +9 for Adamak, +5 for Smithy. Riots goes -5, but 16 assists out of the big man.
He's always better online. We all know that.
+9 and +8 for Lethal and Adamak. So really, the old boys, the dinosaurs, are the ones playing well.
Well, I mean, we have a flag game coming up, and just like the first game, Outbreak did outslay Optimum. Not too heavily, but I mean, there's quite a difference in the kills. So, oh my.
Lethal talking shit to Frankie Bishop. Although that is a little bit, I mean, 10.
A full can, look at that. He's got like a litre can of Iron Brew.
Red Bull. We've got Iron Brew on the mind.
I can't help myself. Anyone else at the moment? There's like stations free.
It looks like the loser bracket may be setting up. It looks like Vicious Styles are playing Crispy Crew. Is that winners? That must be losers bracket, surely.
So I take it Western Wolves did that series then.
It looks like Revolt, I think, are setting up. Maybe. I can't see us over on the Betamax. Are still playing Rasta UG at the moment. So I think we are going into the loser bracket. Crispy Crew are against Vicious Styles. Betamax are against Rasta.ug. After this, we're going to get new batteries and Revolt on this. I'm not sure who the other game is. Oh, I think it's EQ against. Can't see unfortunately, but EQ look like they're about to play. So again, some good matches in the loser bracket.
I think we are playing to the winner bracket final. We calling it stops there. Tonight.
I'm not sure. I think
we should play the winner of you guys, which would be the semis.
Yeah, you'll play the winner of us and Devastation. That'd be the winner semi-finals. That'd be top 6 playing for what? Top 3? Yeah.